Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It is now called Spiritual Messages and Oracle Insights by Crystal. You can find me by searching under keywords spiritual, oracle, insights, and crystal. So please do get out your journal because tonight we're going to talk about LOVE. And I want to say thank you for all your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. But I do request that you read the description of this video and all others that you find intriguing or that may resonate with you in my video library. So because we're going to be talking about love, I'm using a deck that is specifically designed for souls who meet. And they are cosmically, if not universally, joined together in sacred union. And the messages that come through are going to be for the resonation of your relationship. Whether it's a distant relationship, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, and the like. So let me go ahead and get started. But first I want to give you my new email address. It is crystaltheoracle11@gmail.com. Please make a note of that in your journal. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I ask to connect with the love angels, the ascended masters, the universe, and the divine. Because they all collaborate together to bring souls together in sacred harmony and unification. So I'm going to ask, first of all, what is the primary message for us that are in love, for those that are seeking love? Thank you, divine love angels. So we have two messages. First off is clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. This is so that when you are contemplating ways to enhance your love or to absolve it, it depends on where you are at on your love journey. You want to have clarity. You want to have moments of clear insight as to what you want, what you don't want, and how to achieve the best outcome for your highest good. So having clarity, just take that time to acknowledge that you are in love, or if you are no longer in love. Just bear with me for one moment. I had to turn off the air conditioner or the heater because it makes too much noise. So I apologize for that. The second message is dreams. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. This is where the universe, the divine, the love angels all collaborate together with you to help you share your dreams with one another, but to manifest them, to bring them to fruition, to actualize it in physical 3D world, especially for those soulmates who are loving each other at a distance. So keep those dreams alive, keep them nourished, feed them to your journal, let the universe know how much you love this person, how much you want to be with this person. And they will help you actualize your journey together and meeting. Next. Tested. Your strengths and weaknesses are being tested. Okay, so, the first message was for those that are seeking to enhance their love or to absolve it. The the part about absolving a relationship is a test. It is a test to see if you are committed, for one thing, if you are truly in love, for another, and testing your trust, your unconditional acceptance, and your weaknesses, such as maybe you rely too much on this person or they on you. Maybe you're leaning towards codependency but not really anchoring it in. These are tests of your love. So another reason to journal is you want to jot down your pros and cons of your relationship, the yeses, the nos, the red lights, the green lights, your desires, your wants and wishes. So once you make that list and you start checking it off, oh, they fulfill this, they fulfill that. They are not the fulfiller of your desires. You are. So keep in mind that even though a partner is desired, wanted, and in some cases needed, the love you have for yourself is unconditional and should bring you to a place of contentment. So whether you're alone and seeking a relationship, or you're in a relationship and you're not independent, you're not an independent person, work on that. So the next message coming forth is, I'm going to ask, okay, so the primary message is clarity. Keep that in mind. Have a clear mind. Have clear goal set as to what you want in your relationship. Keep those dreams alive and share them with each other. Know when you're being tested. It doesn't always mean the relationship is supposed to end. It just means rethink, reassess, revisit, and reconnect on a level that is for your highest good in the relationship. Okay. Yes! I love this message. 1111. A very auspicious number, because 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. Look at your clock right now. Does it say 1111? It could be AM or PM, of course. But start recognizing certain synchronistic visions that you have. Start seeing double numbers, triple numbers, and know that these numbers are signs for you to stop, pay attention to your surroundings, your thoughts, your actions, and your intuitive knowledge. Because this is an angel number, and they want you to be awakened in that moment and be present. Acknowledge your gratitude for whatever is coming, whatever has passed, and what is now. Keep it in balance. And for twin flames, I'm going to ask for a special card. For twin flames, I have a twin flame, and unfortunately, it is at a distance. So I acknowledge that, I honor that, and I set up boundaries around my heart, and so that others cannot really infiltrate my belief and connection with this person. So no matter what level it is, my twin flame. So if you are having a twin flame, which I am, I hope you are as well. No. Oh, okay. This is very important. This is very important. It's called illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. This is also a test. It's a warning message. If you feel that you are in a relationship of a twin flame, a soulmate, a sacred union, make sure you have that, what? The clarity. Clarity of emotional bond. It's going to be tested. If you discover it is an illusion, that the meat, the chutzpah is not there in the relationship, know you can let it go without any distress, because something grander is in the works. So that's a warning message also for me. I'm going to take it on, but I know better, because I know what love is. I know what love isn't. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. So let me just, angels, could you please clarify? Was that a test? Uh-oh. Soul! Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Yes. This is a test of the love broadcasting system. But because I clarified, I know it is not an illusion, and that I understand that tests must come. They must. Because otherwise we could go off into fanciful adoration of someone. But I do trust in the process of the love angels in the universe and the divine in my life. I trust. And if there is a disconnect, which there was or is at this time, we are being prepared to reconnect in heart, in mind, in body, in soul, in spirit. So that love is unquenchable. It is, you can't destroy it, because it's pure, it's sacred, and it is phenomenal. Thank you very much, love angels. May I ask now for some guidance for those that are seeking love? Well, marriage. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. Those seeking love, let's talk about marriage. I'm not talking about traditional marriage, and I never will. But marriage is when two counterparts of, let's say, you know how they say opposites attract? That's true to some degree, but at a certain level, that's at the 3D level, opposites. You could like pancakes, they could like waffles. You might like the color red, they like the color green. You may like basking in a stream full of vibrant flowers, and they might just want to take a shower and get it over with. But when these unions come together, there's a higher level of understanding, of believing, of loving that is beautiful. It's cemented in harmony, peace, joy, and happiness, and your higher selves are connected. They come together by divine intervention, and the universe says, this person over here is in love with spirituality, themselves, not egoically, but they love themselves. They know what self-love means, self-care, sovereignty. They understand that their beingness is connected to, if not embodied, of their I am self. So when they know that what they are spiritually and this person over here knows what they are spiritually, the universe and the divine and the love angels and the ascended masters, they all get together and they say, bring these two souls together, because not only will they harmonize their relationship, they help energize and harmonize the energy of their community, their country, and the planet. And when more and more people come together in soul unions and twin flames, and they work out and hash out everything that is detrimental to the relationship, they come to a still point. And that still point says, I am, you are, and we are one. Bantu. Namaste. So, that is for people seeking love. That's just some insight, what you can look forward to, how you can work on healing your wounds, expressing all your energies and your multifaceted dimensional selves. Because if you don't, you're going to feel stifled at some point in the relationship, and you don't want that. You don't, because that's another test. And also, yes, power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. This is, again, not the opposite attracting. Magnets are opposites. The opposites. You can't have the same thing come together. They become a repellent. But this is, speaking of, like in the 3D world, there is opposites attracting. I already mentioned some examples of that. But the power of love is like that. It doesn't necessarily mean everything about this person that is attracted to you or you're attracted to is an opposite. It just means you'll have characteristics that are going to become adventurous experiences. You're going to share things together. You're going to teach each other. You're going to learn from each other. Bask in the power of love. Be in love with love. If you do, you become love more so than you become anything else. You don't become hate. You let go of fear and the jealousies and codependencies. All that lower vibration stuff is not for your highest good. It is not in your being. So when you are all love, I know this is a cliche, but love always wins. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let the love angels choose a card. And I expect it'll be a grand message. It landed on the power card, showing the heart of the flaming fire heart. And it wants to, I suspect, reiterate the power of love. Yes, it does. And I forgot to mention this word, enlightenment. When enlightenment, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. That's what I was talking about. Look at this. Power of love, what the divine brings together, let no man put asunder. Know that your higher self is the love key, and recognize that you are one with the divine. Spoiler alert, you are the divine embodied, not just in essence, not just in thought, not partially, but you are fully the divine. You are it's as if you're one of those eggs, tiki doll. You take off one shell, there's another doll. You take off that lid of the doll, there's another one. And it keeps going down till you get to the core. And that core is love, not fear, because the fear and love cannot exist in the same space. So you're one or the other at the root of your being. Let it be love, okay? Journal, journal, journal. Like I said, journal your likes, your wants, your needs, your dislikes, things that cause you disharmony and malfunction, so to speak. And also, please read the description of this video. I'm going to put in some more quotes or some additional insights about these cards and the messages that have come through. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for being in love. Thank you for loving. And thank you for recognizing that love is the key to absolute bliss and harmony. Be well. Be happy. Be wise. Namaste. Bye-bye. Till next week, I bid you adieu. A little French, because I love French. Bye.